Good day, survivors. This is your guide Luthais, and today I'm bringing you an in-depth guide on the two new bunkers on Orca Island. Now, in this guide I will be showing you the fastest routes to the bunkers and of course the sides that you must enter the bunkers at to have the least amount of mutant attraction. And with the new bunker, I will be showing you the fastest route to open the new armory. Now, I started with a fresh spawn and I just went to Brightmoor, and between the garages and the factories I got all the parts for the generator that I need fairly quickly. So just running back here, as you can see the sign that says welcome to Brightmoor with the amalgamated there and the bridge. What you need to do is you need to run straight towards the Orca Dam. And what we're going to be doing is aiming for the sewers across the river on the left hand side. So, as you can see, there's the bridge and there's the dam with the satellites. And as soon as you get to this telephone pole that's lying down, then that is a good marker. As you can see, the sewer broken down red house there on the left. And what you basically want to do now is take a straight line towards that hill there. But you want to keep straight like I'm running now. And just take a straight line across the river. And then when we get to the other side, I'll guide you further. Okay, so we're on the other side of the river, and as you can see, we're on the edge of the sewers, or of the swamp, sorry, and there's the red building. So just take a straight line, and then you will be hitting the right-hand side to the main entrance. And luckily, there's a nice gap in the fences here for you to get the fastest route to the generator. You can, of course, go right up the hill, and then look down at the entrance of the bunker and then just, maybe just check for any traffic. Since I didn't have much loot on me, I just went for it. And yes, as you can see, right here in front of me is the entrance, and now I'm going to crouch to not let any mutants detect me. So yes, remember guys, shift crouching, always the best way to not let mutants detect you, and of course the fastest way to move without detection. So yes, just picked up a bit of ammo at the tent, and yes, with the new character you can easily get all the parts, but of course if your character is a bit looted, you're going to sit with a bit of a weight issue. And of course feel free to drink the water and eat all the food that you get in the bunkers, because of course it is safe from radiation and poison. So everything inside the bunkers will be clean. So just make sure you close the door behind you. And yes, didn't really think this through, came into the bunker without one weapon on me. So yes, really worked on the stealth tactics. When you enter this bunker near Brightmoor, then just focus on the Iron Signs chests. They normally have 2 items in them, and you can really get some great loot, as I will be showing you shortly. But yes, it's quite a small bunker. You won't really get confused. You feel free to loot as much as you can, but like I say, the Iron Suns bunkers, there's 1 at the start, 1 here, and then 3 downstairs. And you're basically going to have to focus on those 5. Okay, my stealth tactics worked. I'm going downstairs. And now I'll be showing you exactly what the Iron Suns can give you. Iron Sun chest. Nice tan flak vest. 9mm rounds. Crafted 9mm rifle. And let's check the third one. Oh, picked up an 8015 as well. And just in time. Enough with this crawling around business. Let's deal with him. Okay, so guys, like I say, the bunker is quite small, but there is a trick to it. In my last video, I said there's one way in and one way out, and I was wrong. I did my research and worked out the routes for you guys. And basically, when you're done exploring this bunker, then you'll find a forklift with a gap in it. Now, lucky for me, there was a mutant in here, but I already discovered it beforehand. And yes, you can clearly see the gap. And the best way to get through here is basically just to crouch. And yes, get through the gap. So, when you crawl through the gap, the looting is quite straightforward. Just make sure you loot every section that you come across. And then, of course, when you're done looting, then I'm going to be showing you the exit, which is basically where the red light is. And you just go up the stairs. And nothing was here at this point, but just make sure you explore everything. And then as you're going up, guys, you will find this ladder, and it will have a touchpad at the top. And yes, you've got to exit. So there's two exits, but again, just be careful. Guys can, of course, be waiting for you. If they notice the mutants making a noise inside the bunker, then, of course, you know, they can cover one of the two exits. And when you're done, as a fresh spawn, this is what you could look like. Didn't find a really good backpack, but yes, guys, got a flak vest. Got a pistol with a suppressor on. And of course I've got the shotgun. And I've got the AT. So yes, the bunker at Brightmoor is a very, very good option when you want to get geared really fast or you want some action really, really fast. Okay, so I just built up a car quickly. And what we're going to be doing now is this the fire station in Woodhaven. I've basically come from Salton's side into Woodhaven, and I'm going to drive past the motel with the river on my right hand side. And this bridge you can normally take to Hayward side, but what we're going to do is we're going to drive straight, keep the river on our right hand side, and then when we get to the bridge that takes us to the first checkpoint, we've got two options. We can either carry on straight with the road until we find a garage, and then we drive around the garage and up the back. But I like a bit of bundu bashing and sliding my car around, so I just look for that little path up there with a sign that says Woodhaven and Salton, and I go straight up there. And then all you basically do is you're going to follow this path until you hit the back of the gas station, like I'll be doing now. Really like just throwing the car around and having some fun. And then you will get this path going straight up. So what you want to do is you want to follow the path straight up the mountain. And yes, you'll see a gap. Now with the car it was quite slow, but just behind these trees you'll see the gap at the top, guys. So you take the gap and then you'll see the satellite on your left hand side, and you just follow the road straight up. Now, like I said in the previous one, coming here with a vehicle is really a good idea because, of course, you can kill most of the mutants with your vehicle. But yeah, I was lucky enough that a clan has already been here, so most of the mutants have been killed. And yes, I found 3 vehicles on top of the mountain, but I just skipped that for you guys. The guys were just basically putting a lot of loot inside to Sandmasters and an armored vehicle, and they had another armored vehicle right here in front of the entrance. So of course I had a gun, I had some bullets, so I basically just went for it. Now luckily for me, no one was inside the bunker, but what I basically did for you guys is I killed all the mutants inside the bunker. And yeah, this is me entering it the first time. But as soon as I get to the bottom of the lift, I'm going to be skipping all the mutants that I have to get through. And I will be showing you the fastest, cleanest route to opening the main armory, which is the main objective to this bunker. You get seeds, you get various items, but the storerooms and the 2 armories are your main objective. And of course, at the end of the video, I will be showing you how to unlock the other armory, which is basically at the touchpad, which you activate. So don't go to that shower, which people normally do. Take a left right here. And our main focus will be to go up, because like you saw, we went 5 floors down, and now we're just working our way up. Again, just going up, just follow the stairs, and then right here you will see the electrocuted water. Now there's wires that's lying in that water, so if you run over that water you'll be dead. Okay, so as soon as we see this location, we want to head back downstairs, but just 1 floor. So these steps are basically half a floor, so 2 steps is a floor. So we're getting to the 4th floor again, because the water is on the 3rd floor that we have to deactivate, and then you'll see the control room right here. So as soon as you run into the sign that says number 4, go left, and then it says the control room, and there is the other touchpad that you will be unlocking when you get right to the top. So now we have to run, because you've only got 30 seconds that power, that electricity will be off. Okay, so really try and move your butt. And as you can see, no wires are sparking or anything. So now we have the gap, and we're on floor 3. Just be showing you in a moment, the electricity will come back on. So as you can see, even with running, guys, I just made it. Okay, please, you do not want to test this out, especially if you're fully geared. You won't be able to get back to your body. Now, when you're done with this, the main focus for you now will, of course, still to go up, but you're going to follow the exit. Okay? So, you can loot everything. Okay? You're going to have to, of course, kill a few mutants, but loot everything, but just follow the exit signs. Okay? Because that will basically point you in the right direction and get you to where you want to be. So as you see, I'm just walking, guys. I don't want to run. And yes, this is probably the slowest speed that you can do it at. But yes, if you guys want to download this video and just check these parts and follow my steps, you can do that. I know not a lot of you guys have a lot of patience, and that's why I'm just walking slowly and just showing you how easy it is once you've done all the hard work and gone through all the headaches. So again, we're just going upstairs, following the exits. And now we're going to be hitting floor 2. And again, right, we want to take the long passage. And we will be hitting the greenhouse now with a lot of seeds and food, which you can, of course, fill yourself up with if you've got any hunger issues. And then again, feel free to loot. I'm just showing you, going in a straight line to the back. Going straight through. Again, following the greenhouse. And yes, always going to the back of the room. And again, seeing the exit sign. We're just following the exit sign. Now, as soon as we get to floor 1, I feel that's where a lot of people have got confused. Of course, a lot of people go straight through to the showers as soon as they enter the bunker. But of course, I've showed you the shortest route. But when you get to the 1st floor, then of course there's going to be a few mutants, probably a brute that's protecting that floor. But where people normally get confused is at the end of floor 1. You'll get touchpads, but you won't be able to do anything with the touchpads. So still following the exit. Where I got confused the one time is I went into this storeroom here with the exit sign. And it's only later on with research that I noticed the exit sign just showed me the way. And as soon as you come into the storeroom, people normally went back because they didn't really know what this passage was for. You automatically think it's just, you know, part of the route that you came through. But as soon as you take that passage, you walk straight into this touchpad and you enable the lockdown. Okay, so you open up all the locks. And as soon as this door opens, you're just going to be walking straight down, right down to where you started, and you will be able to open the main armory, which has the best loot by far out of any other location. You find unique weapons there, guys. It's the best looting location you'll ever find. Of course, there's a lot of difficulty doing this, but yes, I don't want you guys to kill the mutants and, you know, walk inside here for an hour trying to figure things out while there are people trying to kill you. Okay, because one thing that I've learned is getting in and out of here is really, really important. And some of the guys, of course, camp the armory. So just be careful. When you're in the armory, just listen for sounds of a gun, you know, of a gun spawning in or someone spawning in, because they normally do that. So yes, here you are inside and you're in the main armory where all the loot is. Now, I've already looted the place. That's why I've got the suppressor and everything. And that's it, guys. I've showed you guys the quickest routes to the bunkers. And of course, like I say, at the first touchpad, you'll be able to activate this section. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, subscribe. And for future videos, click that bell button. I love you guys and have a great New Year's. See you again.